My grand tour of Italian regional cuisines has brought us to Liguria. It's one of the smallest Italian regions, but the tastes and flavours here are anything but small. There it is, straight from the oven, and it looks sensational.
French beans and potatoes pie.
Beautiful. My spoon is ready.
Go. Now it's time to go.
Right. Oh, and it does cut like a pie. Well, perfect, I'd say. Look at that.
Good work.
Show it off there. Look at that. Absolutely delicious.
It smells really good now, put it. All them flavours.
Go on, Claire, start
take this
eating.
one.
Yeah, go on, enjoy it. That looks lovely. Delicious. There you go, Mark, that's for you.
Oh, cheers, Chef.
Chef and I don't mind waiting.
You look after me now, don't you?
Do we, Fausto? That's for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'll take a little bit
Awesome.
here as well. Once more, take a look at that. Crispy topping. And look in there now. Doesn't that look lovely?
Right.
I must admit, I would probably prefer eating this just warm like
Yeah.
this.
A little bit. Is it maybe too warm?
Cooler, yeah.
It's still too warm, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's that's really delicious. The texture's just brilliant, isn't it?
That's an important point, actually, Fausto just made. Still is quite hot to eat, so always a good idea once you bake it off, leave it for a good 20-30 minutes. So you're taking that sort of raw heat out of it, and what you've got then is just really beautiful and warm.
There's
throughout, and
only
the
one
flavours are
mistake
right.
that you made.
Tell me that.
That you didn't put a little bit more parmesan.
I think he's having you on there.
A tiny sprinkling in there.
And you can feel the texture of the string beans, of the French beans.
Yeah.
It's really moist. I thought it'd be quite dry, to be honest,
Yeah.
but no, it's really retained the moisture and...
What made you think that was going to be dry?
I don't know, because the potatoes are already
Because of
boiled.
Potatoes, yeah.
And we added some oil.
I thought the potatoes would be more obvious, and it's actually just added
Yeah.
texture rather than
No, it's the
flavour.
flavours are the beans, isn't it? And,
It's the beans, you've got the carrot, the onion, a hint of garlic going on there, and the oregano, of course. I have to say, this is a
Very
really simple, delicious dish, and I think you've really shown off to me today, Fausto, just what good Ligurian cuisine is all about. Simple flavours, simple cooking, with lots and lots of flavour. Fabulous.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We had a fabulous time in this beautiful coastal region, but Fausto had one more treat in store for us. That evening, he invited us back to his restaurant for a farewell Ligurian meal. For me, there's no question about it. You know, Fausto has become a fantastic culinary ambassador for this wonderful region, hasn't he?
Absolutely, yeah.
He
Been
really
great.
has. And we've been so lucky because, of course, Fausto has also invited us here to his restaurant and treated us to another great local speciality. It's simply pasta with pesto, and it couldn't be better. Wonderful.
So,
moment.
how are you doing?
Fausto.
Fantastic.
Absolutely wonderful.
Really?
I have already said that you are a great culinary ambassador for this wonderful region, and I've got to say something else too. You're also a wonderful host, so thank you.
Thank you.
very much.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Hey! Gotcha.
Well, this is our final meal in Liguria, so join us next time when we're heading further up north to Piemonte. And any of the recipes you fancy from the series, simply visit goodfoodchannel.co.uk. Isn't this good? You're still
really
eating.
So good.
That's a good sign.
Mopping up
Very
the
good
pesto.
sign. Fausto was such a fabulous guy to cook with. I quite liked it that every time that we, came to a cooking scene, there was a different hat. He just wanted to show, I'm in another mood, it's another dish, let's treat it differently, let's wear something different to go with it. He's fanatical about what he believes in, and that, for number one for him, is food.
Hey,
True Italian.
what do you say? That is not possible.
I mean, the very first dish we cooked, the focaccia, quite a few shocks in that recipe for me, particularly at the end when you've got the equal quantity of the olive oil and water. Okay, show me. Half a pint of liquid you pour over it before you bake it, and I thought, he's got no chance with this. You put that quantity on there? All of that?
Yes.
And yet it was, without any shadow of a doubt, the finest focaccia I've ever experienced in my life. It was a sensation to eat.
Enjoy all of Gary's authentic Italian recipes from the series at goodfoodchannel.co.uk. And you can rejoin Roads Across Italy for another brand new and exclusive episode tomorrow night at 9.